I'm from Puerto Rico, and I like to go and visit my family and stuff, and I study class about the history about Puerto Rico.
It's awesome. It's our food. It's diverse. Our music.
We keep our culture real. There really isn't an English culture.
Because Latinos we in right now, you know, so it's just a good thing. It's a good feeling. So there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta be proud of what you are.
I just got like I'm Mexican, 100%.
I'm Hispanic. I was born in Cuba.
I'm Latino, Salvadorian.
Well, my father's Panamanian, my mother's Honduran. Yeah, I was born here.
I really see myself as American.
Salvadorian American.
My mom was born in Mexico, and my dad was also born in Mexico.
I'm Mexican American.
I'm Hispanic, Dominican. Gotta represent for the Latinos.
My dad's Mexican. My mom's Salvadorian.
I'm very proud of being Hispanic.
I'm Dominican. 100%.
Well, I'm Puerto Rican, very proud of it.
We have more culture than them.
We're more outgoing Latinos, you know. We like to dance. We like to go out every Friday, every Saturday.
I think we have a stronger sense of like work ethic and family values.
Great hard. We love life.
The togetherness that Mexicans bring for a family is unlike any other culture I've ever seen.
Nothing's given to us, and I don't know if that's a Hispanic value, but it was taught to me by my mom and my dad and my grandparents.
We're loud people. We get together and just like to, have fun.
My mom knows what it's like to struggle. She's a tough woman, you know. Who's ever heard of Sunday carne asadas every Sunday?
I think we give a little more spice to the city of New York and the Bronx.
I communicate in English and in Spanish, both equally.
We mostly speak English, even though we do speak Spanish.
When I was younger, I was more fluent, but no, not now. That's how I'm Americanized.
I speak a lot of slang Spanish.
I think it's a half and half. I'm at home, I speak Spanish.
Spanish, reading it, writing I'm well, but I more understand it more better than actually speaking it.
You're used to speaking English on a daily basis, around everybody else. But when I go home, I talk it with my grandmother.
I speak it at home with my parents.
No, I mean, I know a little bit here and there, but I don't fully speak Spanish.
I speak Spanish, not too often, mainly at home, with my mother or my sisters, maybe relatives.
I understand it more than I can speak it.
I don't think it's a prerequisite for being Hispanic to speak Spanish,
I'm Hispanic, I'm Dominican, listen to bachata, merengue, salsa, all Spanish music, but then I like rock music, rap music, hip hop.
Right now I have here Tego Calderon. He's a reggae singer. He's mainstream right now. I listen to all types basically except country.
Rap, reggae, all that stuff.
A lot of hip hop. I listen to a lot of the West Coast stuff.
A lot of R&B.
I like every different kind of music. I like hip hop. I like alternative, country. You name it, I listen to it.
I love 80s, rock, classic rock, punk, Spanish music, rock en español, mariachi, just anything but country music.
Everything from rock to Spanish.
Corridos, rancheras, all that stuff.
Salsa, reggaeton, anything, pretty much. Cumbias, rock en español.
LATV on Channel 67.
I like Buffy.
I love Alias. Stuff on MTV.
La Hora Pico.
Simpsons.
Sábado Gigante, the OC.
Got that Sábado Gigante stuff. Got some good girls in there.
The 70s House.
Got a little cura. The Simpsons, Family Guys, South Park.
Sex and the City. Desperate Housewives occasionally.
George Lopez.
There's shows like George Lopez that are showing the good side of Latino.
I feel that when I watch it, that they're giving credit to Mexicans, and it shows what our life really is like, and that most Americans really don't understand that. So when I watch it, I feel like I become one with the character.
It relates to my life, and his wife is Cuban, so I relate to her.
I mean, I think he stereotypes it, but it's not anything that's not true.
I'm American more so than Mexican, so it all makes sense to me.
I don't watch Spanish TV.
English, I guess I understand more of what they're saying.
TV and English.
Actually, it's a little combination of both.
Univision, I watch that sometimes.
Spanish, so I can keep up with my Spanish because I have trouble speaking it sometimes. And then English, because I prefer English.
So I grew up around American culture, and so basically I watch more English than Spanish.
I prefer English TV because it's got more flavor to it.
I prefer English because it for shows like reality shows, they seem more realistic than the fake cast in Spanish.
I prefer English because I identify more with, say, like the English-speaking culture, just because I grew up speaking primarily English.
But I would prefer English because we're here in America now, and I believe that we have to blend to the culture here, and we have to learn the language and but at the same time, don't forget our background and traditions that we have.
I have a commercial with some Spanglish. Yeah, just mix it.
Show more people like us. I mean, you don't see too many Mexican people on televisions.
I think that they should do it in both languages.
They should do Spanglish. That's how we all speak anyway.
If you really wanted to catch my attention, it would be in Spanglish.
All you see on commercials is minorities as funny people. I mean, that's not what we are.
They could put like Latin people in it, but not like make it so stereotypical.
It most likely have to be English, but there are those commercials that do catch me in Spanish more than English.
I would say English because I understand it more.
I just like it when, the commercials in Spanish because I think they take me into consideration.
I honestly don't care. I mean, I'm English more so because I watch English probably 95 to 98% of the time.
I think they could be a little more interesting. Like sometimes they'll just like have no point to it.
They're not as good as English commercials.
It's just not the same quality as the American.
Stop trying to think that we only speak Spanish. Speak to us in English.
What? They want reggaeton. Esto lo que quieren. Toma reggaeton. Toma reggaeton. You see, I know it, my story, I always get get. When I bone shorty, I slap culo and it's again. Soy el tema estrella cuando canto lo que dicen, no ella grita.